You're now Donald Lane, career criminal investigator and security professional. What a tragic case. It's hard to believe this long and they still haven't found him. Do you think he's alive?
Good morning, Marnie. I don't. I personally don't think he's alive. I mean, of course, it's possible that he is. I believe very shortly after he committed this act, due to his state of mind, he probably, took care of himself. I'm not sure. We still need to be vigilant, obviously, in case he is out there. Of course, he could have changed his appearance. He does have combat training, so there's that. So it's possible that he's still out there, although I'd lean toward he's probably not. But again, that's irrelevant. Until he's found, everyone needs to remain vigilant and be on the lookout for him.
Dead or alive, what's making it so hard, do you think, Donald, to find him? Or any
Well,
clues?
yeah, you've got really rugged terrain there, and the fact that no one has apparently seen him, he's had no contact with any human being, at least that's come forward. Now we know that he had knowledge of the area. Did he establish some kind of shelter? Did he have some supplies? Food, water, those types of things. I believe it's unlikely he had any allies in the area that would be helping him. That's possible, though. He could have gotten out of the area quickly. I think the only two scenarios really are that he got out of the area quickly and is somewhere else where they're not necessarily actively looking, or that he's no longer with us.
If, in fact, he is alive, he changed his appearance, he's moved out of Washington state and could be somewhere else, how high is the threat to the public?
Well, I would think it would be very high given his obvious state of mind. These horrific acts that he perpetrated. He should be considered armed and dangerous to anyone who encounters him. He's obviously not well. But I think by now, if that were the case again, given those facts, he would have revealed himself by now. That's just my own personal thought. But he would be a very dangerous person to be around. There's no question about that.
What are some of the types of technology, Donald, that police are able to use in this rugged terrain to try to uncover remains if they are, in fact, in the area?
Well, they're going to use, just good old-fashioned, cadaver dogs. At this point, that's sometimes the best way to find human remains is dogs. They'll have dogs out there. They'll deploy drones, of course, looking at the area to see if anything is disturbed. They'll continue to interview folks who may be out in that area to see if they've seen any signs that he could have been there, a disturbed trail, some trash that he left behind, things like that. But pretty standard methods when you're in such a remote territory as that to try to find someone like this.
All right. Well, the search continues. Donald Lane, thank you as always.